In this video, we're going to learn how to add in base 7. Suppose I have the following base 7 numbers, 36322 and 3662, and I wish to take the sum, or add them together. I'll start by adding 2 plus 2, which is 4. Then I'll add 2 plus 6. Now in base 10, 2 plus 6 equals 8. But in base 7, our digits only go up to 7. So 2 plus 6 equals 8. I ask myself, how many times does 7 divide into 8? The answer is 1, with a remainder of 1. So I take the remainder of 1, I write it here, and I carry the 1 to the next column, just like we do with base 10 addition. Next, I add 3 plus 6 plus 1. In base 10, that gives me 10. So then I'll say to myself, how many times does 7 divide into 10? 7 divides into 10 one time, with a remainder of 3. So I take my remainder of 3, write it here, and I carry the 1, which represents a group of 7. Then I do the same thing. 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10 in base 10. Again, we're dividing 7 into 10. We've already done that. We know that it divides in one time with a remainder of 3. So here's my remainder of 3. I carry the 1, which represents a group of 7. Then I add 1 plus 3. That gives me 4. And so my answer is 43314, base 7. Let's take a look at another example. Suppose I want to add the following base 2 numbers, 1001 base 2 plus 101 base 2. In base 2, my allowable digits are 0 and 1. I'll start by adding 1 plus 1. In base 10, 1 plus 1 is 2. But in base 2, 1 plus 1, we think of it this way. How many times does 2 divide into 2? 1 time, with a remainder of 0. So we write our 0, and we carry our 1, which represents a group of 2. Now I add 1 plus 0 plus 0, that gives me 1. Then I add 0 plus 1, and then I carry down this 1. So my result is 1110, base 2. I hope that you found these examples helpful. In our next video, we'll look at subtraction in different bases. See you next time.